In this video, I am going to do the technical analysis for S&P 500 for the week starting from 19th April 2021. This is the weekly chart and these are the weekly candles. So if we look at the weekly candles, particularly these four weekly candles, these last four weekly candles, 1, 2, 3 and 4, then it is clearly stating that it is a bullish trend, a very heavy bullish trend. Okay. So the candles are stating on the weekly chart that it is a very heavy bullish trend. Now, if we talk about the moving averages, then moving averages are saying that there is a very big problem in the market, a very big problem in the market. And the problem is with the divergence. If you see that the nearest moving average ALMA is at 3,828, whereas the market is at 4,185. Okay, so there is a great divergence from here. However, we always consider the divergence from its exponential moving average. So if we talk about the exponential moving average is around 3,594 and the market is at 4,100. So 3,500 to 4,100. There is an approximately divergence of 500, more than 500 points or about 600 points from its exponential moving average. Now it creates a problem in the bullish trend. So this bullish trend is actually not the bullish trend, but it is an unstable bullish trend. It is an unstable bullish trend and anything can happen in this particular zone. Anything can happen. The week 19th April 2021, this is the earnings week where the companies will be posting their earnings, and it is expected that some of the companies or most of the companies may fail to achieve the desired target, which indicates that the market on Monday, the market may open somewhere around here, okay, or market may open here, but market will try to regain its momentum in the upside. Then either on Monday or on Tuesday or any day of the week, the market may come down, because the market was supposed to hold here on its critical moving average, but the market did not. Market moved freely into the bullish direction and now it is unstable. The market is unstable. Remember that the market is unstable at the moment, and you should be very much careful when you are trading in the bullish direction. You must be very, very careful. And if you are trading in the bullish direction, make sure that you always use the stop loss, and your initial stop loss must be here at this particular junction, okay, which is around 4,130, and then the other stop loss here around 3,977. Okay, if you're trading in the bullish direction, and if you want to be in a comfortable position, then what you can do is that around 4,200, okay, market is about to take a U-turn and it is expected to fall around 4,200 plus minus 10 or 20. Okay, so you can short at 4,200 and then you can your target price could be around 3,950. Okay, and if you're trading in options, then you can buy puts, and your and the target strike price should be around 4,000, not below 4,000 but around 4,000 or 4,050 only. Okay, so in general the market, the candles, okay, and these moving averages, they are supporting the bullish trend and there is a very heavy bullish trend. And if we talk about the other indicators, then we have stock RSI, and stock RSI is clearly supporting the bullish trend. It is clearly supporting the bullish trend. MACD 2 is supporting the bullish trend. So both stock RSI and MACD are supporting the bullish trend. And momentum, there is still not much momentum, but the momentum is building up, and we will have to see that how the market behaves this week. Then only we can say whether it will continue its journey towards 4320, which is the ultimate resistance, where and from this point the market will certainly fall 100%. It will fall, and if it fails to hold above 4200 or 4210, then the market will fail, then the market will fall. Okay, and it will try to get some support on its moving averages. So this was the analysis on the weekly chart. So on the weekly charts, all of the technical indicators are saying that the market is bullish. However, the problems that I've told you, one is the divergence, and other one is the resistance, the same, and third one is that it is the earnings week of the companies. Okay, so you must be very careful here. Now let's move on to the daily chart. Now we are here on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, if you could see that the last two candles are bullish in nature. These two candles are bullish in nature, and these three moving averages are also supporting the bullish trend. And the other indicators, the stock RSI is super bullish, the MACD is super bullish, and there is very good momentum in the bullish direction. On the daily chart, everything is bullish. All of the technical indicators are clearly bullish on the daily chart. However, again the problem is the same, problem remains the same, and it is the divergence from its moving average, the divergence of the price from its moving average. Okay, it is around 200 points. So 200 points on the daily chart. Okay, it's a very big divergence, particularly in the S&P 500 index. Then secondly, the market was supposed to hold here on this critical resistance, and it was supposed to fall, okay, at least to this support, but it did not, and it rather it moved up in this direction. Okay, it was bullish, but this week again 4200 or plus minus 1020, it is going to act as a very strong resistance, and it is also, it is the earnings week of the companies will be posting their earnings. Okay, along with the divergence and along with the critical resistance, so expect a fall in the market. I am expecting a fall in the market. So if you are trading in the bullish direction, make sure that you use the stop loss. Without a stop loss, do not trade. And if you want to be in a comfortable position, then you can short around 4250 or 4220, or whenever you see that the market is unable to move up, and now the market is acting up and the market is holding somewhere. So wherever the market is holding for a day or two, that will be the indication where you are supposed to short, or you are supposed to buy puts if you are trading in options. And if you're buying puts, then your target should be around 4000. Here it should be around 4000, okay, or 4050. And if you're shorting, then your target will be around here 3970 or 3950 here. So on the daily chart, we have seen that all of the indicators, they are supporting the bullish trend. However, with these three problems, I'm expecting the market to fall in this particular week. Should you have any questions or queries, you can write your questions in the comment box. Should you wish to participate in my profit booking programs, I have given the links in the description of this video. You can take a look, and there are very easy strategies that you can use in your trading, and you can make some good money.